Fabulous and very intuitive Green Bay Packers fan and solid BYU basketball assistant coach Cody Fueger is with us in Studio B. Cody, welcome back. Have you recovered from the Packers postseason and now losing Devontae Adams to Ben Bagley's Las Vegas Raiders?
Yes, I have. It took a little while, but I've recovered. We had a little owners meeting. And
are you an owner?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
We had an owners meeting that morning, and, we treat our players right. We treat our guys right, and Devontae wanted to get back with his teammate from college, and we just want to make sure he could do what he wanted to do. We're looking at some free agent receivers right now.
Thank you, Ben Bagley. Oh, my gosh.
Raiders fans, thank you for your kind-heartedness and for your ability to see the big picture that we were just talking about in that opening segment.
Yeah. Well, thanks for coming on, Cody. It's good to have you. Okay, let's talk about this. So we were just discussing, our question of the day is an aggressive one. Does BYU need to win to call this a successful season? We feel like, no, it's been a successful season because of what you guys have done overcoming the injuries. How do you kind of see success in a season like this where obviously you wanted to make the tourney? You didn't, but now you're making a run.
Yeah, obviously our goal is to make this NCAA tournament, make a run in there. And right now, that's not in the cards, right? So we got to do the best we can do right now and win some more games here in this NIT. That's our goal. Our guys are excited about it. Practice has been really good. We're really excited about this game tonight.
The opportunity to play as a player and coach in Madison Square Garden. That you need no more motivation. It would feel like.
Yeah, no,
that's a big deal as a player.
Yeah. 100%. Like that's the Mecca, right? You think of Madison Square Garden, that's the best place, and that's where everyone wants to play. I heard Spike Lee's going to be at some of the games, so we're excited about it.
Is he really?
I have no
Oh,
idea.
my gosh.
I was like,
well
what?
played. I was like, Spike Lee?
He's just going to yell, it's got to be the shoe.
Is that a Leanne Pope connection there?
Probably.
I was like, geez, that's awesome. And we talk about it a little in jest, but a little serious. Like, there's a little history there. BYU's won the NIT historically. We got a banner. You can add to that banner.
Yeah, that'd be unbelievable.
If you will.
If we can do that. Got to take care of business tonight. And
No. 2 games ahead.
Cody's so uncomfortable right now.
Like, we have Washington
Cody, let's break down the potential matchups of the Final Four and the championship.
You want to wait for us or A&M? Exactly.
Cody Fueger is with us on BYU Sports Nation. Let's talk about the task at hand tonight with Washington State. I said it yesterday and the day before that. They remind me a ton of San Francisco. A lot of size inside. They're just so long and athletic and tall, and they have great guard play as well. How close to San Francisco is this Washington State team from a scouting report?
Yeah, that's a good call. They're very similar to San Francisco, right? They're a great rebounding team, so that's got to be the number one key for us tonight, is rebounding. Defending this three-point line is really important. They got a lot of good shooters, and their defense is really good. So we got to move the ball, got to make some shots, make an extra pass for your teammate. It's going to be a fun game tonight.
They look like San Francisco because they have San Francisco's old coach, Kyle Smith. They've guard heavy and then some really big bigs. Michael Flowers and Tyrell Roberts have put up 200-plus threes each.
Oh, yeah, they're getting them up.
They'll get them up, yeah.
Against San Francisco, Tyrell Roberts, I think he made 6 or 7.
Oh, they played each other.
Yeah, that was their first NIT game. Santa Clara at Washington
Santa Clara,
State.
yeah. Sorry.
Did I say something else?
San Francisco.
I meant Santa Clara, sorry.
Yeah. No, all good. But they are similar to them, which is interesting. In terms of the front court matchup, this has been something you guys have dealt with all year. Now, do they start 6'10", 6'11"?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're huge.
It really is like San Francisco.
It's just like San Francisco.
So Foose has tried to overcome this as a 6'6" guy with a 7'2" wingspan. But I was looking on Ken Palm today, top 35 in offensive and defensive rebounding percentage. He's held his own in this.
Yeah, Foose has been unbelievable. He's getting better every day. He works so hard. He's in the gym in the morning, after practice. He's working his tail off to get better and really help these senior guards and huge part of this team.
Washington State being similar to San Francisco. Is that a good or bad thing? Because that matchup was tough during the regular season.
Yeah, it's a great thing. Gives us another shot and gets our guys excited about it. We didn't play as well as we wanted to in this tournament, so we can see what we can do tonight.
Cody Fueger on BYU Sports Nation. The Cougars tonight, 40 minutes to New York City. If BYU is able to beat Washington State and get back to New York City, does a win tonight in some way validate or almost redeem the disappointment that you feel from not making the NCAA tournament?
I mean, it's just going to be a good step for this program. Something that we'll be excited about is just like, is it going to redeem that? I don't know. It's just something we're excited about. These guys want to compete again, right? So getting in New York would be unbelievable, you know. And I know Alex wants it, Tijon wants it, you know, Foose, all these guys, Gideon, obviously Caleb. Those guys are all really excited to play in New York and have a chance to do something special there.
And you mentioned that rebounding is the key tonight against Washington State. How do you execute that against a team that starts 6'10" and 6'11"? What does that come down to?
We talk about it every day with our guys. It's hitting first, hitting second. So as soon as that ball goes up, Foose has got to go hit the 6'11" guy. Caleb's got to go hit the 6'10" guy, and our guards got to smash down, and we got to all rebound together because they are a really good rebounding team, and they shoot a ton of threes. So it's going to kind of be bouncing all over the place. We got to go get that ball.
Feels like you need to be Dennis Rodman in The Last Dance. Yeah, it goes over here. It goes there.
Dennis Rodman's son plays for.
I was gonna say, is that his kid?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Washington State.
No
has
wonder they
Dennis
rebound
Rodman's
so
son.
well.
Exactly.
Yeah. Let's see. What's his name? DJ. Yeah. I was wondering if that was him. Honestly, I forgot to look it up, but I was like, Rodman. Back to your question. No NCAA tournament loving team wants to celebrate the NIT too hard, and that's the thing with this of like. Yes, we want to win this thing, well, but we want to be in that tournament more. So I've liked the motivation of the guys, because the NIT to me is about, do you want to play in there or not? They're all quad 1, quad 2 kind of games, and the guys have chosen to be in it, which has been.
I mean,
fun.
it's really a great tournament. There's really good teams, right? Everybody's right there on the bubble, really, of the NCAA tournament. So it's a great tournament, and we're really excited. We need to get this one tonight.
I've been looking at, and we have about, like, what would this game be? This is a quad 2 home game, right? It's a good home game. So let's go. And then if you keep going, there's some quad 1 games in there in New York, right?
So we've spoken recently with Spencer Johnson and Trevin Nell in that seat, and both of them have pointed to something changing at halftime in that first game against Long Beach State. In fact, Trevin said, look, we were just straight up disappointed. Like, it took us, like, that first half to kind of be like, okay, all right, now it's out of the system. Now we can play. What happened in that locker room? What did you see from your perspective where it was like, okay, now they're in it? What changed?
I just think the guys, you know, obviously, like you said, the disappointment at first, and for some of the seniors, things like that. And then at the end of the day, the guys are like, hey, we're at home. We got a great crowd here. Let's go fight. Let's go compete. And our guys just turned the switch, right? We got Gavin and Rich in the locker room talking to the guys. And at the end of the day, the guys want to go compete and go fight for each other.
I think it's cool that tonight we know is the last home game. We didn't know, right? But tonight we know, because then I think there's going to be a great crowd tonight.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a fun, special evening with a huge opportunity. Who's talking to the team tonight? Is it an AB?
I don't know yet.
A Tijon AB combo, maybe?
It should
or
be.
something?
It should be. I think so.
If
I don't
it's
know.
Not, I think that's a myth.
I like it. I'll let Coach Pope know. Yeah.
He's like, oh, I got to scratch off Danny Ainge, I guess. Yeah.
Is it Spike Lee over Zoom? Oh my gosh. Hey, I want to see you guys.
It's got to be the shoes.
It's got to be the shoes. Vegas and Ken Pomeroy have this as like a 3 or a 4 point game. I said it just feels like the teeth grinder, white knuckle type of hold on for your dear life type of matchup, speaking in basketball terms.
Those are hiking terms, right? Climbing, maybe?
Why? How do you gear up for something like that emotionally as a coach? I think when your guys get in it, it's almost easier for them because they're just in the heat of the game. Like, how do you gear up for that emotionally as a coach?
Oh man, that's a hard thing to think about. But I mean, every game we feel like it's going to be a grinded out, right? Like that's just how we go into every game, thinking it's going to be. We can play, you know, we played a couple non-D1s this year, and it's like, all right, we got to be ready to go. We got to be. So we're always on pins and needles as a staff, right? Like we got to be ready to go. We got to get these guys ready, things like that. So every game's the same for us in that way. Now, this Washington State team does play a little bit slower than the past couple teams we've been playing, so our guys got to be ready to grind it out, and we'll talk about that for sure.
Could you score 6 points tonight?
No.
If you were a player?
No way.
2? No way? Nothing? No, not 2 free throws?
You can get fouled and make 2 free
garbage
throws.
time?
Are you guarding me? Maybe there's a chance.
Yes, absolutely. You'd score 17. Exactly.
That is fantastic. Okay, we need to do our part. Let's send you the BYU Sports Nation karma. Okay, you take it, You distribute it among your team. The good vibes are flowing from Studio B to your locker room. To
Yeah, and
the
AB
Marriott
and
Center.
Tijon need to talk to the team before the game.
All right, yeah.
You're playing it low key. I'm wondering if
we'll
it's
make it
already
happen.
lined up. Yeah. They're gonna. They almost don't need permission. They'll just like jump in and say something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they talk all the time. So
Yeah.
that's good.
They've been talking.
Cody
all
probably
year.
doesn't even
Yeah.
have to say anything.
No.
They will talk.
No, I just say, good luck, guys. Let's go. Let's go play. That's it.
Go and fly.
Yeah,
You're a
go
peacock.
fly.
You gotta
You're
fly.
a peacock. Yeah.
Rebound, hit first and second. Let's go.
You're a St. Peter's peacock. Let's go. Coming up.